LG's new custom fit Hyway release putters. No torque auto release flight stabilizer for your putter. Oh, we got Bill Gibson in the house, best oil man golfer in North Florida, one of the better seniors in the North Florida area. Anyhow, Bill, tell me a little story about what the beer did for your buddy in his match play championship.
Well, my buddy, when he plays in a tournament, he always gets very tense, very nervous. He's always trying too hard. His arms get tight. He went 3 down in 4 holes. We go by my house on number 6, and I go in and get some beer for him. And it loosened him up, and he came from 3 down, won the next 3 holes, went down 2 holes, ended up winning 1 up. So the beer calmed him down, and he just started playing golf instead of trying to play tournament golf. It made all the difference in the world.
So lesson learned here is, number one, the PGA Tour says that that would be illegal.
Right.
In fact, it's even illegal to take aspirin, but a prescribed drug like a beta blocker for the seniors on tour is perfectly legal, and a lot of guys pop those pills, keep them at very calm position. Especially even a blood pressure pill will calm you down.
Okay.
And it's one of the big problems on the tour. That if you have something prescribed from a doctor, you can take it and it calms you down, and under pressure you won't feel nervous and get the herky-jerkies. So, and that's why you see a lot of your buddies out there. I have plenty of good players that same problem. They play way better once they get that alcohol content to probably, I don't know, what's the legal DUI now? Is
0.08.
Yeah. They're looking for a 0.08 or 0.10 or something like that, and then they play lights out on you. So anyway, just a little story from Lauden Golf regarding drugs on the PGA Tour and what you're allowed to take in a big-time match. But Bill was telling me, I said, Bill, you know that's illegal probably in this club championship match play. But Bill said, you know what? His opponent went and started drinking beer before Billy went back to his house and got the beer, right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. But I've been in my house for 15 years. We have 4 tournaments a year, so that's 60 tournaments since I've lived there. I've got 25 trophies.
There you go.
And the difference is, and I figure I got 2 strokes a day on the field. The difference is I just go out and play another round of golf.
Right.
It's just another round of golf. Everybody else is out there playing tournament golf, and I figure I got 2 strokes around on them.
Yeah, so what Bill's saying is he psychologically gets himself to feel like, hey, I'm just out here like another round of golf, no pressure on me. And that's what I teach in putting. Stop trying to make the putt and make a good stroke at it, and you'll putt way better by taking the pressure off of making the putt versus just making a good-looking putt. All right, Bill, thanks.
No problem, man. Thank you.
Okay, this is before we put the new releasing stabilizer in. Look how much bends in there, hardly anything. He's putting a lot of pressure on that. Hardly bending, it's going to snap off. Now we're going to go from a 300 cycle down to probably a 180 cycle. Let's take a look at it. Okay, we just checked it before we put the new flight stabilizer on, and that 35-inch expensive putter of yours, Bill, is running about 300 cycles per minute, 35 inches. We're going to bring that down at least a third. All right, go ahead, Bill, load it and let it go. What's your number?
233.
So we went from 300 to 233. Okay, very good. So we dropped it about 28%. Okay, I didn't want to put too much flex in for Bill because he's an excellent player, but dropping it down 30% roughly should give him a totally different feel. Okay, what we just did is pure the shaft, so go ahead and load it one more time. Now you can see the shaft is kicking straight. And our number? 226. So once we got the shaft pured, so we don't have that circular release, and we have a linear straight line release, you can see that it dropped down another 5 cycles roughly. Okay, so now Billy's ready to test it out. Let's get a little field test here, and we'll see if all this technology actually does work. Okay, we're back. We actually saved that grip. One of the hardest grips to save is that big fatso, right? Win or something. I saved that in, what, a minute? Yeah, so remember out there, folks, you don't have to buy a new grip if you're working with a skilled repair guy in golf, he can save the grip. Go ahead and flex that, Bill. See, now look at that flex. And we ran it from 300 down to 226 or something. Okay, let's go ahead and putt one. All right, so what this does for everyone out there viewing the video, it's going to allow another gear in the golf swing so that he can actually have the club release. Remember, the only way to accelerate a golf club, right, is to, that was right in the hole. This is BP Bill because he worked for BP Oil. He's using the secret of separation. That's getting the club set back about 1.5 inches from the ball so you have an ascending arc at impact. Very good putt. Touches the right edge of the cup. Excellent. So you notice that we've got a stabilizer on that releasing graphite. That's actually a driver shaft in his putter, then tipped to a certain frequency. There's another beautiful putt on the other edge. Those are all Class A putts. So it's a smoother stroke because Bill knows that the putter's working for him. He knows he's got that little release. It gives him rhythm. He can have it be a smoother putter. And another one right on the edge. Look at that dispersion pattern. That is perfect.